My name is Rex. Welcome back to the channel here at Gamer House. And I didn't really know what I was going to do for my video, so I decided to go to TierMaker, and while trying to figure out something that I would want to actually go through that I might have a say in, as you know, there's plenty of choices here. I seen that there was this random template down here, so this can either, I tested it out a little bit and it does go all over the place. So then there's only a few rules with this, to where I have to be able to understand it. So if it's in a language that I don't speak, or if there's literally next to no context, I'll probably skip over and try to find another one. And then the only other rule really is that as long as it's something that I know, or, you know, based off of looks of whatnot, I'll do it. But until then, you will see that. And then, of course, obviously, as long as it's deemed appropriate, we'll see. My game is 2021 so far, correct? Yeah, no. It's top designer shoe brands based on rappers tier lists. I am not really big into shoes. And why is they're all, why is, okay, I get it. A lot of people do like Drake over Kanye, but Kanye has his own shoe brands. Why wouldn't he be the toppest tier for that? That makes no sense. But don't really know anything about shoes, so we're just gonna carry on, especially in that Mario power-ups. You know what? Should be able to do this one, but I haven't played a lot of Mario games, so we'll just CS:GO Classikai tier list. What the anime's popular tier list maker. You know what? Sure, we'll do this nice and quick here. Bleach, haven't watched it. Digimon, the original, season 1. It's really solid. Like, you can tell it's from the 90s, kind of cheesy, but it is actually really good. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I'm seeing this is separated by different seasons. Oh Jesus, okay. Yeah, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna say it's a solid A. Could be an S. You know what? No, fuck it. It's too much of my... It is an S. It is on the lower end of the S tier, but it is an S. It's just really great. Haven't watched Evangelion, even though I've been told that I really need to watch that. Naruto is a solid A. I know that a lot of people give it shit for its filler, but it's a solid story. And then I grew up watching it, really enjoyed it, so it's A. Yeah, I know it's my favorite, but I also know that it has flaws, so it's like, that's why it's an A. Oh, okay, let's... Okay, I see 2, 4, I'm not seeing season 3 of Digimon for some reason. Okay. You know what? Season 4 was really revitalizing for the series. Digimon in general. Honestly, I want to say this is an A tier, because it took a lot of the main formulas for Digimon, kind of twisted a couple, but then also just continued on into a different part of the world, which I really enjoyed. I know that this might be slightly nostalgia talking, but I do want to go back and watch all of the Digimon series again. But Digimon Season 2 is great. It took the original, built off of it, and then just took it to the moon. It was great. So good. The original Pokemon, solid A. Always fun to watch. I haven't watched you. That's Blue Exorcist. Haven't watched. Haven't seen Astro Boy. Now Bakugan. Honestly, Bakugan is underrated. And I haven't watched all of it to really make a super solid opinion on it. But of what I watched, it had a very interesting and cool inner workings of how everything was worked up. So it's solid. Beyblade is cool, but I don't know. For some reason, it was just one of those things that I just really couldn't get into. Psycho-Pass, haven't seen. Alright. Now, a lot of you will think I'm really weird, but I have actually seen Death Note, the series, but I watched a sub version of the Japanese, what the fuck? The Japanese live action that they did years ago. I enjoyed it, but I don't think that allows me to really say anything about the show. I have not seen this either. You know what? I'd catch random episodes of Inuyasha. Can't really say that I watched it. Sonic X is pretty mid. It's really cool, really nice. But one, I don't really remember much, and two, no, you know what? Solid B. Thinking about it a little bit more, it was nice storytelling, all that, so forth. Show on. Yu Yu Hakusho, I have to put S, because I'm constantly thinking about it, and it's, depending on the time that I'm asked, it could be in my top 5, but it's always at least within my top 10. So I definitely have to put that there. Alright, Monster Musume. It's alright, you know, it's cool about all the monster girls and everything, but I know that it's a little risque with its ecchi. It's itchy. But other than that, it's enjoyable. There's some cute moments, and then pulling the human characteristics out of these quote-unquote monster girls. I have not seen this. Don't plan on watching that forever. Haven't watched Sailor Moon. Haven't watched Prison School or Ranma. Saint Sonia, Samurai Champloo. Haven't seen. Z. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z as a whole, it's actually really enjoyable. Like, it starts off a little rough because it's going into, like, yeah, you know, oh yeah, best of the world, going and bringing in elements of space. First little bit was rough, but once you started getting through, like, I'm gonna say I was about to say, once you start getting through the Namek saga and you start getting into learning and understanding just how underprepared everyone is for Frieza and everything that's going on with that, going into leading into the Cell saga, Android and Cell saga, that is personally one of my favorite parts because, you know, favorite character is Gohan, so, you know, that's hard to miss. But then the Buu saga is overall just a banger of a saga for anime and has one of my favorite Gohan moments, which, you know, I'll probably put that snippet in there because I just love it. So you'll probably see it now.
So, Hotshot, you want to fight Majin Buu? Fight you? No, I want to kill you.
Yeah, seeing that for the first time, I was like, fuck yeah, my boy is getting it. Alright, Dragon Ball Super. Honestly, I will put this above same category, but above Z. Like, it's just going through and expanding on the universe that was already there, and just like doing a great job. Unlike GT had elements that were cool, were fun, but it was okay. Like, it, I like the actual continuity, but it's not to say like this is terrible. Like, it can be enjoyable, but it's not great. So unless you actually like Dragon Ball, you probably won't really care for this. And then Kai is great. It cuts some of the things a little bit down from the original, but then updates all the graphics and stuff. But yeah, that's probably where I'd put all of that for now. Let's see. Wait, trickets. Oh, jerseys for something that I don't keep up with. Strongest characters of Naruto, EE tier list. God, as much as I would love to do this, I plan on eventually going back through and maybe going through a Naruto list and kind of going through some stuff, but gonna save that until after. Maybe hopefully I can get a side series going on with some of the other people of the household, get that together. But for now, we will find new Black Mirror episodes. It's great, haven't watched it, so continuing on here. Anime and similar. Ooh, okay. Alright, well, Afro Samurai, haven't seen. Well, okay. I haven't seen it fully to have an opinion. I did catch a random couple of episodes here and there. Was interesting, but, you know. Just Attack on Titan, like, this, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's just all-encompassing of Attack on Titan. It's fantastic. I'm still working my way through part 2 of season 4, but it's really good. Everything's kind of come, especially where I'm at, everything's kind of coming back around, tying things and going into more depth of a lot of things. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm not seeing Korra. So I'm throwing that in together. Just a great. Yeah, that's all you need to know. Said it's great. Haven't watched Berserk. Haven't watched Black Lagoon, and I have not watched Boruto yet. I've been honestly putting it off. Being a really big Naruto fan, I've been putting it off because I've been hearing lots of mixed messages about it. But I've been hearing that since it's been going on longer now, that it's starting to find its footing a little bit. But all in all, if I was actually interested, I should probably get into the manga, but I probably won't do that, so we'll eventually get to that series. Castlevania, haven't seen. Cowboy Bebop. I know I'm gonna get shot for this, but Cowboy Bebop, I honestly think is overhyped. Just I can never really get into it. The couple episodes that I watched, and then just everyone's like, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. And it's like, bleh. We've been over Death Note, fucking Demon Slayer. I've seen season 1, haven't seen season 2. Been hearing really great things about season 2. For right now, I'm gonna put it in good, but we will see. Devilman Crybaby, also heard good things, haven't seen yet. Don't know what that is, haven't seen. I haven't seen the Dota show. You know what? I haven't. I'm like episode. God, it's been a while since I tried to watch it and keep up. I'm on episode like 8 or 9. I haven't really watched it enough. It is really. You know what? No, I will say this, but I will preface that I haven't finished it. But it is actually really good and interesting. Being, as you can tell, a lot of my aesthetic and me being called Rex, I am very deep into like scientific stuff. That dinosaurs and all that. It's fun times. Love it. Like I said, GT was okay. Super, really good, along with Z. Which, I haven't seen the original Dragon Ball. Haven't seen Erased, but have heard it is really good. Haven't seen that. Okay. I haven't seen enough because I know this is like going off like the whole series. I've only watched one part of the Fate series. I watched the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. But that's it. I haven't seen the original Full Metal. Which one's that? I don't know. I've honestly, I watched a lot of random episodes of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I've watched the last 5 episodes, but I honestly could not tell you the continuity. Nice job. Continuity of how things are supposed to go. Ghost Stories I haven't watched, but the dub is. I've seen clips, I've heard the stories. If you just need a good laugh and just something to pass the time with a giggle, Ghost Stories dub is the way to go. Haven't seen it. Haven't watched Hellsing either. Hunter x Hunter. It's fantastic. Obviously, it's in the fantastic category. But, alright, and Yash, we already told your piece. I still need to watch this. I don't know what that is. Haven't seen it. I've been told I should check that out. My Hero. It's good. Like it's low good. Like it has elements and like storytelling aspects that I love, and I wish I seen in other media actually be able to pull off a lot better. Which, you know, just the multiple storylines, how random things intertwine, and then even with it seeming like it's a filler episode, there's still like background story that if you skipped over that episode you wouldn't know and like know and understand things going forward. Other than that, I know it can be a little fan servicey, and women aren't they are not written the best. Here we go. Now we got Naruto and Naruto Shippuden being their own things. Naruto was good. Shippuden, fan-fucking-tastic. Because honestly, I tell this to a lot of people besides some major fights that happen in the original Naruto. If you just watch Shippuden, there's no such thing as filler. Well, there are like a couple of things that are filler. Like you can see as filler in that like side things, but and then a lot of these fillers are just background things about these characters, which, you know, I find interesting. I know not everyone really cares, but that's a plus for me. Yep, haven't seen it. One Punch Man. I actually just recently watched this in its second season. It's really good. I will put it above My Hero at the moment, just because it's more fun, lighthearted. A lot of the characters are written a little bit better. Just an enjoyable anime. Like, it's nothing like too spectacular, but it's not. But it's enjoyable to watch. Haven't seen Parasite. Haven't seen that. Or that. Sword Art Online. Honestly, it is good, but I will put it below My Hero, just because I enjoy My Hero's story a little bit more thoroughly. I know I haven't gotten to Alicization and all that on cardinal scale. I haven't gotten to that area yet. I watched the movie that leads up into that. I just haven't quite gotten there. Oh, okay. Korra's down here. Okay. I still need to finish Korra, but it's still really solid. Boondocks is alright. Like, it's a lot. I haven't watched a lot of it, but you know what? No, fuck it. It goes into good. There's just thinking about it, just some of the jokes and stuff that I immediately remembered. I haven't seen The Promised Neverland. That's Seven Deadly Sins. Haven't seen it. Haven't seen Vinland Saga or Violet Evergarden. That, don't know what that is, so we'll put it there. And obviously, we just went over with that. And if we were to rearrange these top ones, yeah, probably something like that in the order that was on here. Let's see what else we got here. GTA Weaponized Vehicles tier list. Requiem tier list. Okay, not the Requiem that I was thinking. Next. Siren Song characters. I don't know what that is, but a lot of those art squares that I was looking. Cleveland Babes. What are some of these things that I'm running into? Gragazabuzo. I really don't know. Adult shows. Yeah, okay. Okay, Robot Chicken. S. I just love it. I oh boy. Yeah, I just really love Robot Chicken. How they just kick the piss out of everything. Everything's just to like a ludicrous degree. I enjoy it. King of the Hill, top of the A class. Like if it's on, I'm not going to change the channel. It will make you the light gray again. Haven't seen close enough. Futurama is great. Just a lot of good humor. But then Rick and Morty is an S because it has a lot of the futuristic type of thing, of humor and everything that Futurama does have that I found really funny, and then dials it up into its own thing, and I just love it. Final Space, haven't seen Archer, haven't seen Black Dynamite, Solar Opposites. Really fun. It's made by the same people that does Rick and Morty. For those that don't know, don't kill me. I'm not patronizing you people who have seen it. Don't kill me. I don't know. It doesn't tickle the science and laugh bone as much as Rick and Morty does. You know, Family Guy is always solid. It's fun to throw on, given a lot of different actors and celebrities. Whole bunch of shit. Same things with American Dad. Solid brick. Haven't seen Disenchantment. Bob's Burgers. I honestly haven't watched a lot of, and it's not to the fact that I haven't had the opportunity. I just really haven't. Yeah, I have to put it at B. I might have to put that into my list of shows to go watch through again, or actually watch through instead of just random episodes. Yeah, it's solid. There's some good humor in it, but I don't know. Just haven't watched it. Cleveland Show. It's kind of like Family Guy, but watered down. And I am going to put South Park up here because they are way over the top, but it's so over the top that it's funny. I haven't seen BoJack. Simpsons, like, it can be funny, but it's been going on for so long that they're hitting so many of the same thing. But you know, if it was predicting the future tier list, S tier, done so many random things. Big Mouth, have not seen. Boondocks, like I said already, is a B, but I might have to revisit some of it to actually get a hard reading on it there. Human Body Parts. You know, as much as I have them, and I might have opinions, I'm just gonna skip that for today. Thank you, no thank you. Greatest rap albums of the 2010s. Oh god, that seems like a whole video by itself, is just going through and listening to each of these albums and actually, you know, forming an opinion, because I've only heard like a handful of these. Like, you know, obviously all of Eminem. I'm sorry, I'm white and I listen to a lot of music. I listen to a lot of Drake and Lil Wayne. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really listened to much of any of the rest of them on here. yeah, that might be something for something going forward. Games that aren't dead, just waiting at the finish line tier list. All 60 Premier League kits. Oh, okay. Yep. What? Forgo music? I have no idea what all this is. I'm just gonna carry on now. D&D character. What? That's just a literal bear. What? Genshin Impact character list. I don't care enough about pissing somebody off about their waifu. Strongest anime main character tier list. Okay, yeah, no. That's something that I don't have the brain power or the knowledge for a lot of those horror heroes and villains. Okay. I see. And I haven't seen enough of those to really say anything. Zelda Wanda from Gamelon OST. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna carry on, or try to, anyways. 2019 albums tier list. Oh God. These are, besides Billie Eilish, I can't really. I don't know any other albums that are there. Hip hop YouTubers. I haven't interacted enough to know who are those Trovo Streams. Yes.
Have your loud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't